is the wise. I like him. Good head on his shoulders, he has.
It's another beautiful day in the old homestead. Golem has figured out how to hover. I've got a new little gadget. Mordremoth's been defeated. What else could possibly go wrong? I just haven't checked my mail in a while. Memorial for Heir Stegalkin. Greetings, Kalabajooie. In these dark times, I take up my pen and scroll to invite you to the open-air memorial of Heir Stegalkin. Please join us as we mourn and celebrate this legendary hero. The stone right steading in Holbrack, where Heir lived, will be consecrated for this purpose. Wishing you easy passage. Note, White Bear. Off we go. Poor Heir. She didn't have to go like that. I guess the best we can do now is honor her memory. Forgot how pretty the mountains could be this time of year. Or any time of year, really.
Hello, friend. Rest in peace, Heir.
Oh, thank the spirits.
May the mountains hear her name until the end of time.
Indeed.
You made it.
Hello, Newt.
Of course, Newt. She was a dear friend.
Let's head up. My people will be glad you're here. Some may have questions about what happened.
I hope it's not why. I'm still struggling with that one myself.
Aren't we all? Perhaps that's the answer Bram left to seek.
He's not here?
No. He arranged this and then took to the mountains. The fire inside that boy. I almost feel sorry for any of Jormag's minions he comes across.
Sounds like he's working through it in true Bram fashion. Good.
Make yourself at home. Your Tribune friend certainly has. Now I'll leave you to it, Commander. Speak with whomever you wish, and celebrate, or pay your respects privately. The spirit of Heir can be found in either.
I think I'll choose the celebrate part. What's over here?
You can rest assured that your legend will be remembered.
May the spirits guide you in this time of endings. So many of those attending have questions about Heir, but they don't want to trouble you. What was she like as a child?
About Heir as a young Norn. Almost as soon as she could walk, she showed the instincts of a hunter. But it wasn't until she was as tall as a shortbow that she met evil for the first time. She came upon Dragonspawn attacking a farm, killing an entire family. The daughter was one of Heir's friends. All by herself, Heir took down 3 of them. She saved an injured kid and even carried him back to Holbrack. That kid grew up to be a great skald. His name is Corvin, and his life testifies to Heir's first legendary deed.
What put her on the path to greatness?
Heir had passed longbow height when she made her vow. One night, 100 Dragonspawn attacked Holbrack. Jormag's Icebrood were merciless. They brutally killed her friend Silas the Weaver, a crafter like Heir herself. With Silas's blood still upon her, she swore to destroy the Icebrood and all the Elder Dragons.
Tell me the longest Heir story you know.
I'll tell you how Destiny's Edge came to be. Heir met the Asura Snaf and Zojja first, here in her homestead. They came to commission a stone carving of Snaf's head. During the sittings in Radasum, they became friends. Then the 3, and Garm, returned to Holbrack together. I'll never forget how they shocked the citizens of Holbrack when they emerged from the Asura Gate. Snaf and Zojja each rode inside enormous golems with the stone heads Heir had sculpted for them. They raided a frigid Dragonspawn cave, and a lasting friendship was forged amid the icy shards of bitter combat. Many Icebrood fell that day, but still, Heir failed to kill Jormag's lieutenant. The 3, nay, 4, counting Garm, limped back to Holbrook, having lost their golems and their pride. In retaliation, Jormag's lieutenants sent a devastating ice storm onto Holbrook, killing many beloved residents. Newt Whitebear was beside himself with fury and banished Eyre until she could defeat the beast. Eyre went to Lion's Arch, where she spotted a small guild of criminal pit fighters known as Edge of Steel. The first battle they ever fought together, they fought against each other. In the pit, Eyre and her friends, calling themselves Dragonspawn's Destiny, fought Edge of Steel and won. She demanded her
Eyre's
prize,
monument will be
that Edge of Steel help with the second assault on the Dragon Lieutenant. The Edge of Steel fighters had to agree. Ritlock Brimstone, Logan Thackeray, and Firstborn Kaith joined Eyre's cause. When Eyre next entered Holbrook, she was with Destiny's Edge. They went on to destroy the Dragonspawn Lieutenant. It was the first of many important battles they would fight and win together.
Fascinating.
She had him dead to rights. We all knew it. And what was he going to do? Beg? Plead? Wasn't his style. And Eyre wouldn't buy it anyway. So, he just jumped off the ledge. Well, she wouldn't give him the satisfaction of escape, even to his death. She shot him before he hit the ground.
Acorns!
Damn, that Nord knew how to exact revenge.
That's
So
just
true.
like her. Thank you for that story, Tribune Brimstone.
I'm not sure why no one's ever made a tapestry of that moment. Oh, hey, good to see you, Commander.
Wonderful tale.
You two. Spreading a little air cheer?
Things were getting too serious. Just ensuring they remember the right Eyre.
Hey, you're that Ritlock trombone, the Revenant, right?
Close enough. Now, why don't you do Uncle Trombone a favor and buzz off?
But I want to hear about the Blood Legion.
Don't you think quietly weeping in the corner by yourself would be more fun than this?
Nah, this is fine.
Yeah.
Have you heard from Zoja or Logan? I was crossing my fingers they'd be well enough to make this.
Still both laid up on my last visit.
Too bad. Modremoth's death came with a great toll for sure.
You know, with those two out of the field, and Snaff and Eyre gone, and Kaith, well, there really is no Destiny's Edge anymore.
I'm sorry, Ritlock. I know how important it was to you.
But there's no sense in looking back. Maybe it's time to start again.
Another guild? Would Eyre...
She wouldn't want us to get caught up in her death like she did with Snaff's. Regret gets you I wish I'd nowhere. met them. And Tyria would probably sleep more soundly with the Dragon Slayer at the helm of a new guild.
We could do a lot of good. It didn't go perfectly, but the small group we had was pretty capable against Mordremoth.
Most of it.
What would we call it?
Fate's Razor!
I will not be part of a guild called Fate's Razor.
I kind of like it.
What about Dragon's Watch?
Dragon's Watch. I like that.
Can I be in it?
No.
But I've got my Uncle Beamish's magical sword!
Not yet, kid.
Commander, come see this. What's going on?
Welcome home, brother. I can't believe it. It's a sign.
Bet isn't an omen.
Look, everyone. Look who it is.
Garm, how you doing?
He came home.
Hey, Rox.
Rox,
Rest in peace, Eyre.
you and Garm.
May the
Commander,
mountains hear her
what are you
name
doing here?
until the end of
What
time.
did I walk into?
We're having a conversation here.
A memorial for Eyre. You couldn't have brought a better gift.
Yeah. Nice work, soldier.
We're both tired and hungry. Wasn't expecting all this. Garm's hurt, too. We should get him healing as soon as possible.
What can I do to help?
I'll send for a healer. In the meantime, there's plenty of food around.
I'll do it. Rox, you rest.
Hey, big guy.
Hungry, Garm?
A statue of an Asura among our legendary heroes. Odd.
Sure, Garm would love to eat this whole thing. Here you go, big guy.
History.
I still can't believe it. How did you find Garm?
Tracked him from the crash site. Wasn't easy. The jungle's still crawling with Mordrum. Some of them have come unhinged without their master's voice. Poor Garm followed Air's scent into the middle of it all. He was lucky to be alive. We both are.
Bram's going to be so happy when he gets back.
He's not here?
No, he's in the mountains blowing off some steam.
Well, I'll stay with Garm and make sure he's okay. When he's ready, we can try to catch up with Bram.
I'm sure the cold air will do Garm some good after all that jungle heat.
Yeah, if I never see another pocket raptor as long as I live, I'll die happy.
I'll drink to that.
Come on. Let's get to what we're here for.
Praise Wolf. And now, would anyone like to hear a tale of Air Stagolkin's great deeds?
Would you mind bringing me some hot water? Garm has blood and dirt caked all over him. Then you can help me wash him if you'd like. I'd be delighted. Or to get some hot water.
Was it quick?
She died in battle. There was no prolonged suffering.
Hey, Frostbite. Air loved music. If the spirit moves you, feel free to perform a dance in honor of her dear departed friend. Perhaps I will. Nice, is it keeping with the beat? What have you got to say, Odvig?
You know, I've always said she was destined to be the next leader of Holbrook.
I can't believe she's gone forever. She was a powerful ally and a loyal friend.
Maybe you can explain it. I still don't understand why they didn't bring Air's body back for a proper send-off.
We couldn't risk her turning. Her son Bram took care of her himself. He honored her remains, I assure you.
I thought only Sylvari were vulnerable to Mordremoth's corruption.
No, everyone was vulnerable. Anyone, Sylvari or not, could be attached to one of their blighting trees. The trees created duplicates of people to serve Mordremoth. It was awful.
You're capturing her essence.
Channel spirits of the wild to honor Air. I didn't know I had it
Your
in me.
craftsmanship does Air honor. She was a great sculptor, drawing her inspiration and skill from Raven.
I spoke with you.
Greetings. They say you were there when Air met her end. What killed her?
It was a powerful dragon minion, one of Mordremoth's most dangerous, an abomination.
I heard it was the head of the Nightmare Court herself. Is that true?
She didn't deal the killing blow. That was a vicious jungle predator called a Vinetooth.
Bear gives us our ferocity, and Air was loved by Bear. You do her honor and remind us of our gifts from all the spirits.
Air had many of the qualities of Snow Leopard. Her stealth was renowned. You honor her well by carving this statue.
What is this back here? Alpine Lily, huh? Gerda Whitebear, Enchantress, Destroyer of Flesh Reaver Lord, Titus. Bane of Lies. Let all Norn know this shall be an age of heroes. I'm in the wrong line of work.
Wolf chose Air at a young age. You honor her. This spirit recalls the importance of the Pact, and you were part of hers.
Powerful.
The only thing this beautiful work in progress needs is a bouquet of flowers at her feet. For you, Air. Ask Scald Affehilder. One more toast.
Oh my.
Oh, something else in here.
Awed by the power of the stone.
What is this? Oh, hot water for Garm. I guess Garm's already been honored. Alfilder. Call everyone
Such
around.
craftsmanship. Everyone, lend us your ears. The one who killed Zaitan with Air Stegauken would like to say a few words.
We've all lost people we loved. And the pain of that can be overwhelming. But we can't let the pain stop us from moving forward without them. Without her. Instead, we honor, celebrate her life. The gift that she was. Air is a part of me. A part of all of us. How do we thank the gods for that? By living the rest of our own lives larger, better, bolder. We love, we laugh, we defend our world, and we fight for what's right. We do what she would have done. Homesteaders, hunters, heroes all. To Air!
To
Rest in peace.
Air.
To Air!
May the mountains hear her name, and may we
To
all
a great
Nicely
warrior
done.
and
To
friend.
Air.
her and the great spirits.
Goodbye, Air.
Commander, this just arrived for you.
What convenient timing.
Oh, thank the spirits.
Quick,
Rest
come to
in
Radanovus.
peace, Air.
Hi. I've
May
got
the
something
mountains
fantabulous to
hear
show
her
you.
name until the
Get
end
here
of
as soon as
time.
you can. There's a gate set up in Radasum, but it's top secret. Fortunately, you know me. Go to Radasum and look for the Adventure Aid ZK496I Golem. I think you could have named it a little better. It knows to let you in. Timey. Alright, Timey, let's wrap up here.
Looks like I'm off to Radanovus. Ridlock, care to follow?
Sure, but I need to take care of something on the way. Or rather, tell someone I won't be taking care of something. Never mind. I'll meet you there.
Sure. Rox, Ritlock talked me into founding a new guild. It'd be great to have you. And pass the invitation on to Bram when you see him. Actually, don't. I'll do it in person. I don't want him to think we're merely replacing Destiny's Edge after his mother's death.
I get it. And I think he will too, when the time's right.
Air's monument will be in good company here.
A statue of an Asura among our legendary heroes.
Powerful.
Ugh, I'd forgotten how different the climates were between here and Hullbreck. Well, best get to Radanovus, at least it's underground. Hey, ZK. You are recognized, Kalabajooie. Please proceed through the gate here. Where's it go? I am not authorized to answer that question aloud, and I do not have telepathic abilities. Yet. Please proceed. Your safety is relatively assured. Alright.